Google has officially lost their ever-loving mind, and we witnessed this today as they lowered the price on the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro right on the eve of the Pixel 6a pre-order starting on the 21st of July, just about 10 days away, which is insanely crazy. Just like this hat, which I put it back on. Everybody seemed to like it so much the last video. So, talking about the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. Normally, the 6 is $599, the Pro is $899. Not right now. They've lowered it on the Google website. It's also lowered at Best Buy and on Amazon. You can get the Pixel 6 right now for $499. This guy, right here, $499. And then if you want the 6 Pro, instead of being $899, it's on sale for $699. That is just crazy because the Pixel 6a is coming out imminently. On the 21st, pre-orders start shipping and on sale in stores, wherever you can find it, on the 28th. I think this might be a last-ditch effort to try and sell as many of these as possible before the 6A is out there, because I think word might be out on the street. There hasn't been the best reputation for the 6 ever since it's come out, and it's pretty obvious that Google wants to move on from the 6 and move on to the 7 and the 7 Pro that are going to be out in a few months. So I think they're trying to sell as many of these as they can before that window closes. Otherwise, why would you do it? It doesn't make any sense. If the Pixel 6a is coming out, they know people are waiting to buy that at $449. So if you can get the Pixel 6 at $499 for $50 more, it is a eminently better phone. It has the better camera in it, the new 50 megapixel camera. It doesn't have the old one. It has the 90 hertz refresh rate. It has 2 extra gigabytes of RAM. It's got a couple other things going for it, and it's a better buy. So if you've got a new phone coming out that's going to be the cheaper version, why would you lower your regular one to be almost the exact same price? And the only thing that I can think of is to liquidate and move phones out the door. And that probably does make sense, because once the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro get here, these are getting the kibosh. They're gone. You won't even see them on the website anymore. They're going to disappear into the old phone ether, and nobody will be talking about it again. It'll be like it never existed. We'll move on to the 7 and the 7 Pro, and then they'll have the 6A, which the lifespan of that phone will be a year. So it's fixing to come out. That's going to be the new kid on the block, and people know that it has the tensor chip in it. People know it has probably the older camera, which some people do like that camera. So I'm not saying that it's a bad buy, but if you could get the Pixel 6 for $499 and you can get the Pixel 6a for $449 every day, every time, 10 out of 10 on TripAdvisor score, bam, I'm going with the Pixel 6. And you should too. And if you're interested in buying it, I got links down below. So if you want to click on those, you can buy them either through Amazon or Best Buy. I have affiliate links for those. They help support the channel. But if not, you can still wait for the 4A. That's totally cool too. And the other thing is, if you buy the Pixel 6 or 6 Pro, they're available now. You don't have to wait to pre-order it on the 21st and then wait for it to show up on the 28th. So this is the best time ever in the history of this phone to go ahead and buy one, because not only is the price reduced, not only is it already a good value, it's an even better value now. And then they've fixed a lot of the stuff. A lot of the problems that people have been having are fixed, gone, no longer a problem. Now, I recognize there are still some people that have some issues here and there, but people have issues with every phone. You would be surprised. Even with the iPhone 13 Pro, I get people tell me the iPhone battery is not very good. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, bro. But the iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max have basically the best phone life ever on a smartphone. So if you're saying that this other Android phone, this definitely not better Android phone, is getting better battery life, then something's seriously wrong in Denmark. Also, there are people that have issues with the S22 Ultra. Every phone has its quirks. However, the Pixel 6 has had its lion's share, and they weren't quirks. They were legitimate problems that a lot of people were experiencing. So I think they're trying to erase part of that reputation. I think they're trying to get people on board. 6A right around the corner. 21st pre-order. 28th goes on sale. And then in October, it's going to be time for the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. So their loss is your gain. This is one of those things where if you've been on the fence about getting one, if you wanted to get one, if you wanted to buy one outright and pay even less money, $499 is dirt stinking cheap when it comes to a basically flagship level phone. It's got the tensor chip in there. It's got the 50 megapixel camera that everybody loves so much. It's a really good camera. So there's a lot here to like. And yes, it may hurt some of the Pixel 6a sales, but I think they're okay with that. I think they're more concerned with getting the 6 and the 6 Pro out the door and then let the 6A have its time in the sunlight once it gets here. And some people are even waiting for the 6A because they don't even want to touch the 6 and the 6 Pro anymore. So understandable position to take. People speak with their money, and we'll see how much speaking happens once the 6A gets here. But I just thought that was something I needed to tell you guys about, because I was sitting here, I just released a video yesterday morning talking about the timing of the Pixel 6a and the price is good. But I also mentioned how there's this kind of battle of the phones when it comes to the 6 and the 6a. And it was problematic when it was officially $599 and the Pixel 6a is going to be $449. Now that you can get the Pixel 6 for $499, that's just craziness. That's crazy talk. Google's crazy. They've lost their mind. So I don't know how long this is going to be on. My guess is that this is probably just a temporary sale, because they've got Black Friday in July. They've got all these different things like Prime Day. Prime Day is making people do crazy things. Even if you go to check other websites, Amazon has their thing, Best Buy has their thing, some other stores are calling it Black Friday in July. And that's why they're trying to compete, because they know Amazon is bringing people to the table to buy stuff. Why not have some competitive sales? I just picked up a laptop that's normally $350 on Best Buy. I paid $139 for it. I wanted to get it to review for the channel. I thought, hey, cheap laptop. Some people might be in the market for a cheap laptop. I'll buy one, I'll review it and test it out, see how it goes. But I wanted to tell you all about this because I don't know how long this pricing is going to last, but that's a serious price slash. And again, I think they're just trying to move phones out the door before the 6A gets here. And then I think they realize this is probably their last best opportunity to try and get some of this low-hanging fruit, because there's demand. There's people that have been waiting for the 6A to show up. But if the 6 is better, and right before the 6A launches, they've already got their money there, they've got it sitting in their wallet, if they can make an extra $50 off of a phone that's been around for 9 months and they're moving on from in a couple of months, that's probably the best thing that they can do at this point. So pretty neat. Again, their loss is your gain. If you want to pick one up, go ahead. Again, links in the description. If not, don't worry about it. Wait for the 6A to get here. Wait for the new Samsung phones to get here. Wait for the new iPhone. Whatever suits your fancy, whatever makes you happy, go for it. Get the phone that you like. I'm just here to tell you, crazy deal. Google's lost their mind. They officially have lost their mind. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please go down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, if you found this helpful, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. I'm making videos every single day. Sometimes surprise you and throw 2 out there. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys next time.